Hi there. So this is the 27,000 mAh of Romos, which is rated at 65 watts of charging. It has different voltage outputs, as you can see from the bottom. And now, after using this for about 20 months, is it still 27,000 mAh? From this video, we will calculate if it's degraded or not. So this is my explanation to the power bank, okay? This is the Romos 27,000 mAh, right? Or you could say 27 AH. The AH is ampere hour. So the current is multiplied to the time, R. Okay? But the question is, at what voltage? Is it dependent on the 20 volts, 15 volts, 12, 9, or 5? Because the power bank I use is rated at 65 watts, meaning it has PD3, which can change the voltage up to 20 volts. So the rating of 27,000 milliampere hour is at what voltage? Usually, it is dependent on the cell battery, which is commonly 3.7 volts. Okay, so if I calculate the watt hour, this is the 27,000. Let's stick to the milli, okay? Milliampere hour multiplied by 3.7 volts. So calculating that times 3.7, okay, I got approximately 100 watt hour, okay? So some of you might see 99,900. That's because it's in milliwatts. Okay, I use the watts. Anyway, so what if the power bank use the 20 volts? Since the 100 watt hour is fixed, using the 20 volts right here, 100 watt hour divided by 20 volts, okay, it will deliver 5 ampere hour or 500, I'm sorry, 5,000 milliampere hour. Okay, so using the 15 volts, 100 divided by 15 volts, it will deliver 6,667 milliampere hour. Using the 12 volts, it will deliver 8,333 milliampere hour. At 9 volts, it will deliver 11,111 milliampere hour. So you can see the trend, right? As the voltage decreases, the milliampere hour increases. So at 5 volts, you can calculate it manually. So 100 divided by 5 is 20,000 milliampere hour. So why does everyone uses 27,000? It's because it is the highest among the voltage conditions. So at 3.7 volts, which is the battery cell uses, it will show 27,000 milliampere hour. So the reason behind that is only at the marketing. They uses it to attract customers. I started testing the Romos at 80%. I use power meter to collect the data of watt hour. and I will collect the data for every 10% of discharging from the ROMOS. And I am using a smartphone for the charging part. And from different video, I will show you the capacity of the cell phone. But in this video, I will only focus on the capacity of the ROMOS because I use it for about 20 months and I wonder if it's still 27,000 mAh. Okay? From the videos I showed you, using the power bank, I charge a mobile phone, okay? The Romos power bank started at 80%. I collected the data for every 10% reduction, okay? So it goes to 70, 60, and then 50. Now, from there, I also collected the watt hour data using the power meter. So at 80, it's 0. I reset it. The 70% showed 4.497 watt hour. At 60%, it showed 8.744 watt hour. And 50% showed 13.006 watt hour. So what's the reason why I collected it? Because I can now calculate the MAH. Okay? After 20 months of using it, is it still 27 milliampere hour? Okay. From 80 to 50%, 80% to 50% is 30%, right? The 30% is the 13.006 watt hour. Okay, if 13.006 watt hour is the 30%, what is the 100%? We can calculate that by dividing it by 30 and then multiplying it by 100. So we can get the 100%. It will show you 43.353 watt hour. What's the meaning of this? This is the watt hour of the ROMOS for its whole capacity. Now, we can then solve for the MAH. As I told you earlier, the voltage they use for the marketing is the cell battery. So, we need to use that 43.353 watt hour divided by 3.7 volts is equals to how many milliampere hour? The result is 11,717 milliampere hour. So it's degraded. What's the percentage of this? So if you calculate it, this is only the 43.4% of the 27 milliampere hour after 20 months of using the power bank. Yeah, that's it. And this is what's good. I am here to help you find mobile chargers or even power banks to know what's best for you.